step is cutting all our ribbon. So take your brown 3/8 of an inch grosgrain ribbon and cut 5 inches, 2 pieces of 4 inches, and 3 inches. And then take your orange, yellow, and red ribbon and cut them to 4 inches long, 2 pieces for each color. And then cut a small piece of red and orange. These are going to be for the beak and the wattle. Now I'm going to be using a wood burning tool to cut these, and if you do not have one, be sure to get some 1/8 of an inch red grosgrain ribbon. I have orange here just to show you what it will look like and how to do it, but I didn't have any red on hand. And also be sure to seal all the ends of the ribbon. Start out with 3 pieces, 5 inches, 4 inches, and 3 inches, and we're going to make teardrop shapes. So take your 5-inch piece and we're going to make a shape like this. So place a dab of glue on the one end, bring the other end around, and make your first teardrop. And now do that with the other 2 ribbons. Alright, so now that we've got all those, we're going to stack them together to make the body of the turkey. So take your biggest teardrop and place a dab of glue at the bottom of where those top 2 pieces meet. And take your second largest piece and place it down just a little bit. Alright, and then now we have to do the last one. So again, just place a dab of glue right at the bottom of where those top 2 ends meet. Alright, that finishes our body and you can set that aside. Take your other 4-inch piece of brown ribbon and then we're going to create the head and the wings. So take your ribbon and form an awareness ribbon shape, and when you've got it where you want it, peel back that wing and add a dab of glue right there. And then close it to make sure it stays even. And then we're going to make the head. So you'll bring this down and crease it, and we just need to put glue in the creases. Alright, and that creates the head and the wings. And you can set that aside now. Take your orange, yellow, and red ribbon and we're going to create the feathers for the turkey. So take one piece, and this is going to be similar to what we did for the body, except for we're not going to make the teardrop as wide. We're going to make it smaller and longer. So take the other end and create your feather. So as you can see, that's a lot thinner than the ones we did for the body of the turkey. So go ahead and do this to the rest of the 5 ribbons. Now I'm going to show you how to make a beak and a wattle without using a wood burning tool. So you're going to take your 1/8 of an inch red grosgrain ribbon, and then we're going to make another teardrop, just a tiny little one like that. And this ribbon I cut to 1.5 inches, and that's how you make the wattle. And then to make the beak, you just take your 3/8 of an inch grosgrain ribbon and we're going to cut a beak out. You take that and you can hold it with that And then what we need to do is we need to seal the ends, otherwise it will fray. So take your lighter and quickly go over, and that gives you a beak. And now I'm going to show you how to make the wattle using a wood burning tool. So I'm going to show you with this red 3/8 of an inch grosgrain ribbon and the wood burning tool how to make the wattle. But I kind of made the shape and I'm just going to take it out, and it's all cut and sealed and ready to be used on our ribbon sculpture. Alright, so gather all your pieces that we've made, and so we're going to put this together. So you're going to take the body and add a dab of hot glue at the top there, and then we're going to take the head and the wings and just place them on. And then now we're going to add the beak, or the wattle. And so the best thing to do is to put things on kind of how you think it might look good, and then glue it down, because you can't change it after you glue it. And so I'm going to put mine right there. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and then glue it down. Beak is next, and place just hot glue where that's going to go. So now we're going to add the eyes. All right. And now we're going to add the feathers for the back of the turkey. And so I've put mine in the order that I would like. So to put these feathers on, we're going to glue it right about, the first one right about there. And so take some hot glue and just make sure that you have it out as far as you would like it. The next one is going to go on, and I like to just make sure the distance is what I want it to be. So I like how that looks. Place some more glue on. And you can keep going down, or you can start from here again and come back up. And the reason to do that is just to keep the layering of the feathers, so you have this one on top of that one. So this one would be on top of the next one instead of being on the bottom. And I'm kind of lining up this line right here. Alright, and that finishes the feathers. So all that's left is the bow. Just place a little bit of glue where the bow is going to go. Alright, so you can leave your ribbon sculpture just like this, and you can just add it to a clip by just gluing a lined clip to the back, or you can also just add it to a headband just by putting the headband on and then putting this smaller felt circle and put it on a headband. But I really like this look of adding the turkey ribbon sculpture to the marabou. It just adds a fun look to me, so it ends up looking like that. It's just really cute. And so to do that, we just take our hot glue gun and just add glue and place it on. And so once that's good, just turn it over. Take your headband and you take the seam, and we're going to glue that part down. And then once that's ready, we're going to hot glue the felt circle to the back. And that sandwiches that headband in, and that finishes our headband. Isn't that so cute? Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed